Anime America here, and sports! Everyone's got a high for the male sports show of the year, which is Yuri on Ice, as well as the female sport of the year, Keijo. Booty, 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 booty. Loving both of them, especially Yuri on Ice, cause bae. But, you know, with all the male sports shows I hear about with Haikyuu, Free, Prince of Tennis, and Kuroko no Basket, I've always wondered, were there any other female sports? I'm sure there were some. Like, I've seen sports heroes in certain animes that weren't necessarily specifically about sports. The only one I can think about is like Kagura from Azumangaya. But with that said, Anime News Network came out with a list of 7 sports animes that have female teams. So I'm gonna read through these because I'm gonna see if I've heard of these or not, if I've watched them or not. Let's discover some new anime titles together about female sports. Here we go. So number 7, they have Ginban Kaleidoscope, about figure skating. Like the majority of the entries this week, Ginban Kaleidoscope is a lost anime that received no legal release stateside. The story follows aloof figure skater Tazusa Sakurano, who is far from the media darling. Okay. Tazusa has Olympic aspirations though, but that all gets more complicated when a pseudo-Freaky Friday moment she becomes possessed by a dead Canadian boy named Pete Pumps. Okay, I like this show already. Sorry, when I think of Canadian figure skaters. Shut up, JJ! No one likes you, JJ. I'm gonna win gold and I'll be the one marrying my fiance. No one cares, JJ. No one cares. While most Americans have probably visited an ice rink and figure skating isn't unheard of, Japan's love of the sport is on another level, obviously with Yuri on Ice. Skaters start young, and the pressure for perfection is a common theme. Just like other more traditional sports stories, professionals achieve a celebrity status akin to movie stars. Tazusa's struggle to please the media is a result of those expectations. So yeah, Ginban Kaleidoscope sounds awesome. I should definitely check it out. Number 6, a tennis anime called Ace on Nerae. With art akin to Dear Brother and Rose's Versailles, Ace on Nerae, Aim for the Ace, is a tennis manga by Sumika Yamamoto from the 1970s that was adapted into an anime series by Osamu Dezaki. The classic shoujo story follows a 15-year-old Hiromi who finds herself enthralled by her senior Reika, Madame Butterfly, Ryuzaki, on a tennis court. She decides to dedicate herself to becoming the team's ace under Coach Munakata. The story reinforces a lot of the dangerous work ethic that permeates sports series like battling through a serious injury or abandoning emotional dalliances like romance. Still, the manga is one of the bestseller since its genre of all time, and the anime garnered fan followings from both men and women. Number 5, yes, one that I've actually heard of. Does this even count as this acrobatics? But this is like performance acrobatics. But we'll count it because the girls do a lot of strenuous acrobatic techniques for their company. It's called Kaleido Star. It's actually one of my favorites. Junichi Sato's post-Sailor Moon work follows Sora Naegino, as she aspires to take her acrobatic gymnastics to the biggest stage she can. The Kaleido stage is a fantastical circus, but auditions are cutthroat and Sora has more than her own share of bad luck simply making it on time. The series puts a strong emphasis on teamwork and friendship as the protagonist works to better her own abilities and prove her worth to Kaleido stage's incumbent members. Definitely is a great show, highly recommended. I made a few AMVs in the past, not very good, but that was the old me. It was definitely a wonderful show that I loved watching. I loved the star, Layla. I love Sora. Definitely an awesome title for you to check out. Kaleido Star. Number 4, a baseball anime called Taishō Baseball Girls. This is a defiant little series about 2 girls after being told by a baseball player that there's no room for women in the sport. Sounds like a league of their own. They decide to form their own team in 1925. Again, this does sound like a league of their own. The girls look to defy gender norms in a world where girls couldn't even run track, much less convince their friends' parents to allow their daughters to play a manly sport like baseball. The show is organized around its sport, but its target audience is decidedly not baseball fanatics. Taishō Baseball Girls is a little more concerned with cute, but it's also an interest, albeit light-hearted look on the difficulties girls in the past faced when it came to something as simple as wanting to play baseball with their friends. So this is Friendship is Magic version of League of Their Own anime style. So that actually sounds freaking adorable. I should definitely check it out. Taishō Baseball Girls. Number 3, Yawara, a fashionable judo girl, martial arts. Okay then. Yawara is another anime show pushed as tie-in to the Olympic Games, this time the Barcelona Olympics in 1992. Yawara Inokuma has a natural talent for martial arts, namely judo, but really has no interest in pursuing it. Her grandfather has other ideas and forces her to compete with hopes that she'll make it to the Olympic level. The show focuses on judo, held important significance at the time because 1992 marked the first year women could compete in the sport and be awarded a gold medal. Japanese politician Ryo Kotani took home the silver medal that year at the age of 17. And that's actually pretty cool. They highlighted a significant moment in Japanese history with an anime, so it definitely sounds like a character like Sakaki from Azumangaya, how she's spiritually talented, but she doesn't want to do anything about it because she loves cute things. She wants to take care of the animals and the plants and just live in harmony with them. But people are like, no, you and your talent for sport. And she's like, screw you. I got like a little wild cat named Maya. Screw you. Number 2, Sheon no O, Shogi. What's Shogi? Sheon no O, Sheon's King, is equal parts strategy game and murder mystery. Ooh. The show star is middle schooler and aspiring shogi player who is seeking her parents' murderer. Mute since she witnessed their deaths at the age of 5, Sheon suspects that her parents' killer plays the game when she found a king piece at the murder scene. The anime is interspersed with Sheon working on her shogi skills, which she is quite gifted at, and putting together the pieces of that fateful day from her past. As an aside, the show also spends a decent amount of time criticizing the treatment of female shogi players by their male counterparts, and the somewhat convoluted system in place of separate female and male players and their rankings. Okay, so it's not only like a murder mystery, but also a defiance against normality of like, girls can't play this sport. So if you're interested in a murder mystery sports show, there's actually a thing for that now. Check it out. And the number 1 recommendation for a female sport anime is Attack Number 1. It's a volleyball anime. The shoujo sports drama Attack Number 1 was hugely popular when it aired in 1970. With no small credit to the 1964 Japan Olympic Games, the series was one of the first anime to target an older female demographic, and its legacy was firmly cemented with spin-off manga and a live-action revival in 2005. The story follows Kozue Ayuhara, an inspiring high school athlete with big dreams. However, as the series goes on, Kozue discovers that fame and prestige aren't all it's cracked up to be. Of course. Her success garners as many enemies as it does admirers. It'll be interesting to see if anime gets its next Attack Number 1 with the upcoming 2020 Olympic Games, the first time the country has hosted since 1964. So it will be interesting 3 years from now, it's almost 2017, 3 to 4 years from now when the Japan Olympics go down with Mario jumping from every pipe. So I love that introduction, was adorable. And there's going to be more sports animes related to the 2020 Olympics, so it should be very interesting. They're going to come out with some mascots, because I heard in Japan they went away to boost sales mascots. I'm not even kidding. Like they did, like I forgot who covered it, but they did like this whole thing about Japanese mascots and how they're just so freaking popular. So get on that 2020 Olympics. I can't wait to see what you have in store. And if they're cute enough, I'll see if I can collect some merchandise off of that. Those are some female-oriented sports anime. Most of them are relatively old. And if you're one of those kids that don't like older titles, then stick to Keijo. There you go. But definitely check out Kaleido Star. That was like one of my favorite animes growing up. The list of those animes is in the description box down below. I'll make sure Brad puts it down there when this video airs. But that's like an interesting article because I don't think I've heard of the majority of those titles. I think 6 of them I just didn't know. I definitely knew Kaleido Star, but I didn't really know the rest of it. I think I'd be interested to see the Baseball Girls one. I want to see how they go around animate for it. But that's it for this subject. If you like what we do, leave us a like, favorite, comment down below, subscribe, all that jazz. Share this video with all your friends, and relatives, and grandma on your social media, because grandma loves you. And thank you guys so much for watching. More awesome videos are on the way. Stay tuned and here.